My name is Erica Span, and this is reality assignment number 2. I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and we are discussing some of their concerns as they begin to plan out the conception of their first child. As a family planning practitioner, my job will be to provide the couple credible and easy to understand information so they may feel more knowledgeable about their family planning process. Let's start with your understanding of genetic code. Each human cell contains a nucleus which contains 23 pairs of chromosomes. Chromosomes store and transmit genetic information. Our DNA is made up of genes. Our DNA is duplicated through a process called mitosis. It's by this process that all the chromosomes have identical information. So, the likelihood and general causes of potentially having a baby born with birth defect could be described as teratogen. Any environmental agent that causes damage during the prenatal period. Serious defects are most common during the embryonic stage. Outside factors such as prescription drugs, illegal drugs, tobacco, alcohol, and even radiation can all cause damage to an embryo. This is why discussing honestly your intake of these substances with your physician is crucial. There is also technology. Technology has allowed us to better predict successful pregnancies. Reproductive technology can be expensive. You may also have situational barriers such as finding a doula or a doctor who specializes in water births. However, most families in this situation feel the pros outweigh the cons. That being having a healthy child. Your fetus will undergo many changes. As a zygote, a 2-week period from fertilization to attachment to the uterine wall eventually becomes a blastocyst. There's then implantation. As an embryo, the 2 to 8 week of pregnancy produces the materials that lay the foundation for the body structures and internal organs. The period of the fetus is the 9th week until the end of pregnancy. This period is considered growth and finishing. Health and nutrition is vital to a successful pregnancy because it helps to ensure the health of the pregnancy, especially if complications were to arise. A healthy diet not only helps the baby, the mom as well. Malnutrition can result in damage to the fetus's development. As for the appearance of the newborn, the average newborn is about 20 inches long and 7.5 pounds. The head is large in comparison to the rest of the body. The face is round, chubby, the eyes are big. The Apgar scale assesses the infant's physical appearance. Let's discuss the importance of good social support for both mother and child. Simply put, a healthy mom will raise a healthy child. Research shows that stressors in infancy can have implications years later on the child's development. A newborn's diverse capacities contribute to their first social relationships, such as a cry or a laugh. Those reflexes signal to the parent that the child is either hungry or happy or discomforted in some way. Think of this as a form of survival. As a newborn develops and gains control over these capacities, the use of them become more sophisticated and some go away altogether. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I know that this is a lot to consider and we definitely will continue our sessions over the development of your pregnancy. But please feel free to inquire as more questions arise. Thank you. This concludes my reality assignment number 2.